This is Tracy Haddock, and for my Lean Basic project, I decided to look at how we track payroll deductions for the guild sales that we have. The process starts with the deductive machine. The volunteer divides the payments out over the appropriate number of times, and then it gets sent to Timekeeper. There I can get a report that will tell us from this portable device the purchases made. And for example, for this particular sale, it says that I can put that in an Excel document, and then from that Excel document, I can alphabetize that. In our previous way of doing it, we would dump those then into an Excel, which was extremely long. I've whited out the names of the people, but each time we would get a purchase, for example, if it was for the Masquerade June sale, we would put that total amount in there. And then over here we have the documentation, and it goes out for the whole year, every pay period, all the way out until we see how much they've paid, and then everybody should balance out at zero. You can see there were a couple of totals where we didn't catch that, and so now we're going back to collect that money now. The new way that I thought would be better for me to do this process, to make sure that we collect the money that we need to, was to do it by sale. So the first sale of this fiscal year was the Masquerade sale. And you can see that here are the deductions per employee in this column, the amount. And then we know that the most that anyone can spread that out is over 4 pay periods. So we place the next 4 pay periods following the date of that sale and collect each time the check comes in. We document that. The check has a list, and it tells who's purchased. Some of the reasons for changing this, one I mentioned earlier, was that you can lose track when you've got over 600 people purchasing and your columns go all the way down. Also, you have to go all the way out for the number of pay periods for the whole fiscal year. Another reason was the amount of time that it takes. Also, the auditor asks that the guild make sure that we are in fact being reimbursed for the purchases that employees make. And so when we're said and done, what we'll do is we'll print this sheet out. It will show, yes, in fact, we were reimbursed for all of those. It also is something that is quicker. You don't have to take, if you were to get a list from the deducted like this, and then the next time, if you put all the employees in, you have to dump them in alphabetical order, which takes quite a bit of time just to get the list ready, not to say documenting all the pay periods out. So it should save time and potentially money in case we would have overlooked anyone. We would catch that before it's too far